18 plus disclaimer. But what's going on, you beautiful people? Gamescom. Let me know in the comments down below what game you're most looking forward to seeing during this Gamescom.
Hello, Germany, and hello, everyone watching live around the world. I am Geoff Keighley, and welcome to the world's biggest in-person video game event, Gamescom 2023. Now, this right here is kind of like the opening ceremonies for Gamescom. It's a preview of this year's most anticipated games. We call it Opening Night Live, and over the next 2 hours, you'll get exclusive new looks at titles like Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3, Alan Wake
MW3,
2, Assassin's Creed Mirage, and Mortal Kombat 1.
I think a lot of people have already played Mortal Kombat 1, so that's not too hyped.
Off with the first new franchise in more than 2 decades from a legendary game studio. And to help us step into the vast world of Starfield, please join me in welcoming the composer of the game, Inan Zur, for a very special performance. Maestro.
Copyright. This is getting cut. Doop. Maybe it's not. Starfield. It's not long now until Starfield actually drops. I am hyped about this. Scale of 1 to 10 in the comments. Starfield, I'll give it 8.5. 8.5 out of 10. Let me know what you think. We'll do this for every game. We'll do this for every game. So put in the comments down below what you rate each game or how hyped you are for it. So I'm going to go 8.5 for Starfield. This, you know, I have never wanted to buy a game so much by just hearing a person play a piano. It sold it. Sold it. So, to be fair, there's footage running in the background. It's just very minuscule. A lot of people already been playing this. They just can't talk about it. Hey, is this going to be the music we hear when we're roaming the galaxy? Wait, it might actually be. Oh, mate. Wait, is this really copyright? Trying to close my eyes, take a deep breath, yeah, nightmares. I'm wishing you were there. Yeah, it definitely is, unfortunately, guys. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be able to include. Maybe I can drop the audio down and you can see it, but I'll cut the audio down. I'm recording this rather than being live for this simple reason. I do want to sing to it as well, which is just added fuel to the fire. Yeah, Starfield for me, 8.5 out of 10. And if you're under a 5 for Starfield, I want to know why. Division 3 confirmed. He's got the SHD watch on. Could have made a movie. Let's go. Game Pass as well, eh? 5 days early on Game Pass. You buy the game.
So
I gotta wait till it comes out on Game Pass, though.
Inan, thank you so much for that spectacular performance. Really appreciate you coming all the way for this. It's true, in just over a week, fans will start to play Starfield in early access on Xbox and PC. Well, I've been lucky enough to start playing it. Don't be jealous. I'm not allowed to say anything about it. Yes, exactly. All right. Well, guys. Okay. Thank you.
We've had.
Guys. Really disappointed.
Wait, someone's run onto the stage because he wants to play GTA 6.
Night for so many developers, and it's really disappointing to see someone act that way. But we're going to move right on with the show. We've got a lot of great games to show you.
That was a bit of a damper. Really, you don't do that.
It's just so sad to me to see something like that happen. Tonight we're here to celebrate games in this community and how much they mean to us. So without further ado, I want to move right on with the show because we've got a lot to show you. And the good news, Gamescom, is we have someone very special here who can be here to talk about Starfield. Please join me in welcoming to Opening Night Live in Gamescom for the first time ever, one of our industry's greatest creators, the director and executive producer of Bethesda Game Studios. That's right, Todd Howard, everybody.
Go on, Todd. Spill the beans. Let us know everything. We've got 2 weeks. Wait, let me open up the calendar. Two weeks tomorrow till it drops.
Todd,
not long.
Thank you so much for coming all this way to Gamescom. We have a lot to talk about with Starfield, but first of all, is this true? This is your first ever time at Gamescom?
This is my first Gamescom, and you were right. You said how great the crowd is here, and and just all the fans that come here for the biggest convention in gaming to celebrate games. And I figured, it is our first new franchise in over 25 years. So if I was going to come, it's for Starfield.
Well, we all welcome you to Gamescom in Germany.
We're going to full out.
We're all very excited to step into this new world, Starfield, and the next week, early access. Set up for people, why did you want to make this game, Starfield? Why did you want to create a new world?
I think like a lot of gamers out there, we have dreamt of a game where we look to the skies and we can blast off into space and explore. We love to make games where we can explore these worlds.
Looks pretty good.
Like with the Elder Scrolls and the Fallout series. But we wanted to do something brand new where you could explore with complete freedom in the galaxy. It's a game we've always wanted to play that we think a lot of people wanted to play as well. It's kind of that dream game.
Yeah, I wish I could talk about it, but it's quite an experience, and I know everyone here is very excited to jump in soon. You did bring some stuff to Gamescom to show to fans. I know there's a theater. Tell us, I know you've been, sharing a little bit about the game, but I know there's a lot you want people to discover when they play it.
If you go to Gamescom, you can play it.
What did you bring here to Gamescom?
Yeah, it's really cool. We've built a 300-person seat theater where we're actually showing the beginning of the game. And you start out as a miner, and you touch this artifact that affects you in some way, where you see a bit into space-time, and then you get to create your own character. Our games are about creating and being whoever you want, and then you're off on adventure.
Yes, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I know, people have been wondering kind of what the main quest line is going to be after you create your character, which is something that I know. I saw even someone on the internet this week created you, I think. Did you see that? Someone tweeted out a picture. They had somehow figured out.
I see a lot of things on the internet. I don't know. I'm not sure that's real.
Well, the thing is, I think you could literally create whoever you want and then enroll yourself into this adventure. And tell us about sort of how the adventure starts. What can we expect?
Well, you jump off. You're joining Constellation, which are the last kind of group of space explorers, like NASA meets Indiana Jones searching for these artifacts. But the story goes a lot of places. The game has a lot of surprises that we haven't talked about. I don't want to spoil them here. Yes. But really, really happy with how the story turned out and where it goes.
Yeah, it's such an epic experience, and you and your team have done so much for this industry, and the fact that you guys have worked through COVID building this and coming on the other end, we're so excited for everyone to get a chance to play it. So thank you for all you've done for our industry, Todd. Everyone, Todd Howard.
Thank you. Can't wait for you to play the game.
Thanks so much, Todd. Really appreciate it. All right, well, tonight is largely focused on announced games, but we do have a few surprises along the way.
Imagine just
and
the
next
oil
it's time
managed
for
to
the
get into
global
this.
reveal of the third installment in a franchise that is very familiar to Gamescom fans. Here we go.
Oh, it's 2D. Familiar with gaming fans. This ain't that familiar with me. Wait, is this just the two of us that I've seen on the Game Pass? Might be just the two of us. That looks like Chucky. Maybe it is. Oh, no, it's not. It's Little Nightmares. Whoa, I was completely wrong.
That's right, Little Nightmares 3. And joining me now are
Three.
Keighley and
It's been
Lucas from
two
Bandai
before that.
Namco to tell us
Oh, dear.
more. Lucas, thank you so much. It's great to have you back
probably on
here
Xbox
at
as well.
Gamescom to announce another Little Nightmares.
Thank you, Geoff. Yeah, it's really great to be back. We're very excited to announce Little Nightmares 3 tonight. The franchise has a long history with the show. I mean, that's where we announced the first two games. So for us, it was definitely the best place, best show to reveal Little Nightmares 3 to the world.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us this news. It looks incredible. Carly, I see we saw two characters in that reveal trailer. Can you tell us a bit more about them?
Yeah, sure. Hi, Geoff. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here to present you Little Nightmares 3. So yeah, as you have seen, we have two characters, but now you have two players as well. So you will be able to play both in single player or online co-op if you want, and face your childhood fears with a friend.
Now, I saw a lot of cool new places in the trailer. Can you tell us a bit about sort of the setting for these two characters?
Yeah, so our two new characters are Low and Alone. They are trapped in a place that we call the Spiral. It's a cluster of disturbing places, and they will have to work together, survive in a world full of dangerous threats and full of delusions. And they will also have to find a way out of the nowhere. So yeah, I can't wait to have you put your hands on the game in 2024.
Excellent. We don't have to wait too long.
Okay.
2024.
Out of 10, guys. You know what it is.
I know
Little
that's
Nightmares
not
out of
all
10.
Because you're kind of expanding the Little
I'm going to give it a
Nightmares
2
world
out of
with,
10
with
for
something
me.
more. Tell us a bit
Sorry if
about
you
that
don't
tonight.
like that.
Yes, we have one
Let
more
me know what you
surprise.
think in the comments down
in
below.
addition to revealing Little Nightmares 3,
I'm not a massive
I'm very
fan of
excited
2D
to announce,
players.
Our first podcast series. It is called The Sounds of Nightmares, and it's an original story. It's composed of 6 episodes, and we are releasing the first 2 episodes tonight. So you can go on our website, thesoundsofnightmares.com, to check it out, and we hope that our fans are going to enjoy it.
Awesome. All right. Well, we're very excited to learn more. Thank you, Lucas and Carly.
Thank you, Geoff.
Little Nightmares.
That's a cool
3.
concept. You can like enter the story a bit more and then
Next,
get
it is
excited for the
rare
game
when
to come
a new
out.
studio reveals footage that takes over the internet. That happened back in 2020 with the reveal of Black Myth Wukong from Game Science in China. Based on the classic 16th century Chinese novel Journey to the West, here is a brand new look at the gameplay of this incredible action RPG.
So they released it 2 years ago as a trailer. Takes a long time for a game to crack on. What is going on here? The geezer's got no head. How is he singing? Good singer. He's gonna switch up. Where's your head? I'm confused. Great concept this though. Wait, is this actual gameplay? They're going to have a fight or something? Oh, yo, not going to lie, this looks like an Elden Ring. So it looks quite cool. And the colours look a little bit more vibrant. So, an Elden Ring, bit more vibrant, is definitely up my street. Definitely vibrant. I look like a tomato. Oh, yo, that's sick. Hey, good luck to the speedrunners. This don't look like it's going to be easy. Wait, the first hit didn't land. Okay, okay. On 10, guys. Out of 10, Wukong. 6.5. 6.5 out of 10. Reason being is it would be a 10 out of 10 if that was my type of game. Obviously, as you would know, I like my shooters. Third person, first person. That's for me. So that's why I give it a 6.5. But if I was on the Elden Ring vibe, I'd be going like down the 9 to the 10s. Ooh. What's happened here? Yo! Excuse me? This ain't Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, is it? I'm probably so wrong. But it could be. It's going down that red vibe. Am I right? No! But you know what? That could have been Modern Warfare 3 Zombies all day long. That probably would have been even better. Wait, that was Xbox. The best strategy simulation game of the year. Wait, what's this? Comes to Xbox. Thing is, these games are really hard to play on controller. I still feel like you need a keyboard and mouse in order to play it. I used to love these, like Warcraft 3 back in the day. Yeah, these are my jam, but Total Rome, or Rome Total War. Total War, sorry, Total Rome. Wait, this is what it's going to be, isn't it? It's a Total War. Is it a Total War? Total War? Age of Empires. Available today on Xbox. Huh? They just dropped a game. Right now.
What a great surprise. Age of Empires 4 Anniversary Edition, an award-winning game on PC, is now available on Xbox consoles today. That's right.
Wait, are we going to get any more surprises today?
Next up, we have something extremely special for you. We have one of the most iconic filmmakers of all time in the house. The director behind the legendary films such as 300, Man of Steel, and Army of the Dead. He's come all the way to Gamescom to talk about his new film, Rebel Moon, which is on Netflix December 22nd.
Wait, Age of Empires 4's.
Please give a warm welcome
would you rate it?
to the one and only
I'm going to give it a 6 again. Just being on console. If it was on PC, it'd be really good. So I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10 for Age of Empires, just because controller's going to not make it a fun experience for me. You need to be able to select multiple and then command them.
Too much. Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Zach, I know you had to come a bit of a ways to get here to Germany. Thanks for coming to Gamescom.
Thanks for having me out, Geoff, and thanks, Gamescom. How you guys doing?
It's a bit of an odd place to reveal
This
it,
is
but I mean,
awesome.
it's good marketing.
Wow. What a great
Rebel
crowd.
Moon, December 22nd, Netflix.
Insane.
I'm down. I want to hear a bit more about it.
Now, great to have you here. I know you've been a gamer for your whole life.
Yeah, I've been a gamer, and I love the idea of coming to Gamescom. Was like, that blew my mind, and so we were like, yeah, let's go check them out. And I thought I'd come over here, and this would be a great opportunity to talk about my new project, Rebel Moon. Maybe show you guys something. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe
Yeah.
the world premiere of the trailer, which is coming up in just a second.
Yeah,
here.
just moments away.
Okay, well, let's
He's
kind
nervous.
of roll it back, though, because I want to talk about this IP.
I wonder how
Rebel Moon,
big
it's
that
really
area
the whole
is.
universe that you've created, and we're going to get into that in a minute. But what was the original inspiration for creating this new world?
I was always a fan of, team building movies, Dirty Dozen, Magnificent Seven. And also I was a huge fan of this adult illustrated fantasy magazine called Heavy Metal. Everything in there just blew my mind. And I really loved like how intense it was and how crazy it was and the worlds that it introduced me to. And so I thought, this is a chance. And my awesome partners at Netflix were like, go do it. And so I got a chance to make this movie.
And you've got quite the
Oh, it's
cast.
a
in it. I know
movie.
Anthony Hopkins.
Yeah, Hopkins
right?
plays this
Oh,
robot,
nice.
amazing robot, and it's an insane ensemble. And of course, Sofia Boutella is really the heart of the movie, and you'll see her just kicking ass through the entire film. So it's fun.
And what I love about, you'll see it in just
He's awesome.
seconds, but there's even
He directed
more
300,
than just
so
the
you know it's
films,
gonna
and
be a
part of
good
the reason
movie.
we wanted to have you here at Gamescom is I know you're kind of expanding on the films with a whole universe of things that are going to be narratively linked to what you're doing with the movies. Tell us a bit about what's in store.
Yeah, we're also super excited to reveal that we're making a video game for Rebel Moon, and the game we're developing with Super Evil Megacorp, and it'll expand the Rebel Moon universe. It takes place right after the events of the two movies, and it really is I've been talking with those guys and really interacting with them. The ideas they have and the way the game's going to expand the universe is just unbelievable, and I'm super excited about it. You'll be able to pick your rebel and then go on missions, and it's one and two players in a co-op, and it's crazy. But we're just starting to talk about a bunch of other crazy ideas inside the game, so it's really fun, and that's coming. So keep your eye out for more.
All right, well, we love it. The films, the game, and more. But let's roll it back to the movie, because we are going to get a first look now at this incredible film, part 1 and part 2, right?
Yep. So this little trailer we put together, a little tease of the universe. So I hope you guys enjoy it. I can't wait for you to check it out right now.
Let's check it out. The world premiere of the trailer for Rebel Moon. Zack Snyder, everybody.
Thanks, guys.
Whoa. Babe, this comes out
Do
in
you
December
know the
22nd,
story
this
of
movie.
the Princess Issa?
Netflix. From the creators of 300.
In myth, she was called the Redeemer. It was said this child would stop the madness of war. That she was to usher in a new age of peace and compassion. I was given memories of a world I will never see. Loyalty to a king I cannot serve.
Not gonna
A
lie,
glove for a child.
how they're going, that they've come to the world and they're living in the ancient times in futuristic vehicles.
What do you think
This
they
is
want?
gonna be wicked.
I found her. Scargiver.
I am a child of war. I was taught that love is weakness. There is a difference between justice and revenge.
There is a price
This
to
looks
pay for
fire.
defiance. Shh. One moment. I do love this part.
Hold on.
I don't want no trouble.
We're not here to bring any.
Are you ready?
Okay.
You and I both know fear.
You know what to do, chat.
Let's show them that we're
Out of
not
10.
afraid. Let's show them
I think I'm gonna have to give it a
the
solid.
shackles that bind us.
With just a trailer, remember? .75 up to this point.
King is a man, and a man can fail. But a myth is indestructible.
But it could be a solid 10. It's hard to make a movie a 10. With an 8.75. Some good actors in it.
Who among you is willing to die for what you believe?
8.75 for me for Rebel Moon. Yeah, that looks decent. Looks like I know what I'm watching Christmas. The film's not yet rated. It just got rated by Death Wish himself.
That looks insane. I cannot wait to play that game. All right, well, now we're going to move on to something that is very long awaited.
Can't
because
wait to play
sometimes
that
good things
game.
Do come to those who wait.
It's a
been
movie,
a number of years
my
since
friend.
we last heard an update on Crimson Desert, the new open-world action adventure from Pearl Abyss in South Korea. Well, that changes tonight.
I mean,
the
if it's a
team has
game, then I'll
prepared
give it a 10.
very special gameplay update trailer to share with the world first. Here at Gamescom. Enjoy.
I think that guy running up on the stage threw him off a little. Pearl Abyss, these are guys who make Black Desert. Wait, is it an update for Black Desert? I mean, Black Desert's a good game, but if you're not into an MMO right from the start, it's just kind of a long shot. But you can see where this is like Black Desert, the combat, the rolling, the mechanics, it looks like the same game. So if I get down to this game as soon as it comes out, I probably am going to really like it. Throne and Liberty is something I'm looking forward to on the Xbox. Amazon game. Wait. No, this ain't it. This ain't it. 'Cause it'll be Amazon game. I mean, it could have been, but it's definitely not. Why is that guy got his just mouth open? It was sheep. It's just like. Oh look, it's like Red Dead vibes. You just get on carts and kick them off. Why are all the animals dead still? Yo. Do you know? This is something so simple, but doing all these little things like the fishing. I like how they switched up the camera angles. As a donkey, the animals are just so stiff on this. I don't get it. Oh, nah. Hey, yo, guys. This game is a 10 out of 10 for me. I don't even know the name of it. This is gonna... Excuse me? If this is Assassin's Creed, then I'm baffled because I don't like Assassin's Creed, but this looks fire. It's like they're taking the best bits from every game and just chucked them into one. Yo! No, you don't. What is this? Wait, is that you making your own house? I hope this is online. I hope this is an MMORPG. Not just an RPG. This game on the hardest difficulty though. Crimson Desert.
Hey, what's up, Gamescom? It's Ice-T. I've hooked up with my favorite.
If that's online, that's going to be a 10 out of 10.
I have my own special heist mission in Payday 3, and you know I know a lot about heists in real life. All right, it launches September 21st. Here's a world premiere. First look.
Okay, so here's the deal. The components are kept in high-security cooling containers somewhere in the storage yard. The clock starts ticking as soon as the components are out in the open. So you need to haul ass to get them to the transport. Take too long, and they'll start to degrade and lose value. Now, do what you need to do to get ready. I'll see you on the other side.
Come on now. You would not walk into a place, would you now? I've never really played the Paydays. I don't know whether I should. Let me know in the comments down below if you think I should. I've never tried it. This looks a bit OTT. Have they always been OTT? So the way this is looking for me, this has got 5 out of 10. I know it's a bit of a harsh to me to criticise it like that without even ever playing it. It just looks janky. But, I mean, it's got to be a big fan base to be in the third. Oh, what's this? 9th century. It's going to be Assassin's Creed? Yeah. I've never really been into Assassin's Creed. Guys, honestly, I've played so many Assassin's Creed, and I know they've made loads, and people love them. But to me, it's like Far Cry. It's just a rinse and repeat, It's so repetitive. The way they look, the way they run, the way they immerse you, I'd give it a 10. But for me, it's too repetitive, the gameplay. Maybe I'm just playing it wrong. Let me know.
كنا نتسلل إلى بيت الحكمة في صغرنا أنا وصديقتي نهاد. ذكريات جميلة صارت كريهة الآن. قلبي يتألم لما حدث لهم. وها أنا ذا مستتر يتهيأ لإعادة.
I like how they've done the trailer and actual gameplay footage though. They're not lying. This is the thing I love about Ubisoft.
إني أبعد نصلي عن الأبرياء وليس عن تنظيم القدماء.
Excuse me.
لننهي هذا الأمر.
Go on then, guys. Give me a verdict. Out of 10, Assassin's Creed Mirage. Like I said, the game is just too repetitive for me to play. I like playing
there you have it, Assassin's Creed Mirage.
After that, it gets too repetitive.
To the Middle East for the series, offering an immersive and authentic experience featuring full Arabic voice acting, as you saw in that trailer. You can be transported to 9th century Baghdad when the game launches on October 5th. Big month in October for game releases. Now, I would like to introduce you to our co-host tonight for O&L. Please welcome Jasmine. Hello, Jasmine.
Thank you, Geoff. Thanks for having me. And hello, everyone. I'm so excited to be with all the fans here at Gamescom this year. And I have the honor to be your guide for tonight for all those great things happening right here at Gamescom. And if you can't join us in Cologne this year, don't worry. You never have to miss any of the events this week. Just go to Gamescom now to discover what the world's gaming industry has in store for you. And if you
guys, after this,
vote for your favorite
gotta check that out.
then
now.gamescom.global.
now.gamescom.global and cast your vote for this year's Gamescom Awards. The
Ooh.
awards will be celebrated this Friday at 3 p.m. If you want to join
It's a good concept. So you can see what's got the most hype.
Cool prizes in this year's Gamescom Epics, then go to the Epics section of Gamescom Now to play the text adventure of the show. You can also enjoy all-day coverage and tune in to Gamescom Studios broadcast by IGN on Twitch or YouTube. Just join the conversation by using the hashtag Gamescom 2023 online. Plus, there will be more announcements from the largest indie area in the world in the Gamescom Awesome Indie Studios show tomorrow at 8 p.m. And later this week, tune in to the Gamescom Studios broadcast and check out the Gamescom Cosplay Awards live from Cologne, Germany on Sunday at 3 p.m. I highly recommended this section. So check out Gamescom Now for all those fantastic features. Thank you so much, and back to you, Geoff.
Yeah, curious.
Thank you, Jasmine. Well, now I'm joined by the one and only Harada-san, the creator of Tekken, and Michael, the producer of Tekken. You guys have come
Tekken's
all
dropping at the
this
same
way
time as
from
Mortal.
Japan to deliver something special to Gamescom.
Yeah.
What do we got, Harada?
そうですね、普段最近はずっとバトルシステムの話ばっかりしてるので、今日は皆さんのために、全く新しいモードの情報を持ってきました。
So up until now, we've been mostly showing off the battle mechanics and new gameplay, but today we have an all-new mode to show you today.
はい、
Their shirts are
鉄拳
wild.
はもちろん今回も、三島サーガを描いた、鉄拳のキャラクターの壮大な
They
ス
had
ト
to
ーリ
do
ーモー
this
ド
though with
はあ
Mortal
るんですけ
Kombat
ど
coming out.
も、それ以外にですね、もう特に欧米では、失われてしまったアーケード体験の、ストーリーが体験できる、プレイヤー中心のですね、ストーリーモードっていうのを、最新の AI ラーニングシステムを使って、すごい臨場感のある、ベテランからニューカマーまで楽しめるような、そういう新しいモードをちょっと今日はお見せしたいなと思います。
Tekken's fire.
Of course, Tekken 8
So
will
is
have
Mortal
the
Kombat.
story mode covering the Mishima storyline and the arc that the players expect up until now. But this brand new mode is kind of the story that focuses on you as a player. And it covers the arcade scene, which is a classical atmosphere that people our generation actually got to experience firsthand, but maybe some of the newer gamers out there haven't. So this will cover that. As you progress through that storyline, you'll experience some all-new gameplay that actually has some AI kind of infused learning aspects to it. And it's really exciting, and we hope that you'll enjoy it.
All right, well, let's take a look at the brand new trailer for Tekken 8. Thanks, guys.
Going somewhere?
Yes!
What a game. This reminds me of like Dead or Alive though.
Heihachi Mishima is dead.
أريد معرفة الحقيقة. Let's go.
Willst du im Sparring gegen mich antreten?
Yoshimitsu Kento.
Have you got a call, babe? Alright, I'm just wondering. Check out the phone. You are?
Eat this!
What's done is done.
And with the way this is looking, I'm going Mortal Kombat. The finishers, all them bits and bobs.
Forgive me.
We got Cocaine Bet.
Get ready for the next battle!
Out of 10, guys, I think I'm going to give that
There you have it, Tekken 8 coming in
6.5. No, I don't. I think that's still a bit too good. 5.5.
Carlton and Dave Swenson.
It's not my type of game.
Because on November 10th, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 arrives, and today you
there
guys
we go.
are the first audience in the world to see some raw, real gameplay from the campaign. Dave Shelby, welcome to Gamescom. What can you tell us about Modern Warfare 3?
Come on, please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good.
Modern Warfare 3 this year is the complete package. We're shipping 16 multiplayer maps, all from the original Modern Warfare 2. These maps have been modernized with new gameplay and features. We also have open world zombies. This is our largest
open world zombies. That sounds cool.
This is our largest zombies offering
gonna be
ever, and
content
for the
friendly.
first time, it's set in the Modern Warfare universe. And of course, this year we are bringing a huge innovation to the Call of Duty campaign.
Yes, let's talk a bit about the campaign, Shelby. Makarov, I know, is going to factor into this. See him over there. Tell us a bit about what is the storyline. What can we expect from the campaign?
Yeah, so for the first time for Call of Duty this year, we're doing a direct sequel. You know, Modern Warfare 2, they asked a lot of interesting questions in their story, and Sledgehammer Games is so excited to work with Infinity Ward on the campaign to answer some of those questions and to bring you Modern Warfare 3. And one of those answers, he's standing right behind you. Yeah. He is Makarov. He is our infamous antagonist. He is cold, he is calculated, and he is trying to bring the world to the brink of war, but not if
On a real note, guys,
141 has anything to say about it. So we are just so excited to get this campaign.
it seems like they're pushing the campaign.
We're going to see a,
I reckon
playthrough of
10% of the player base like the
Dave, I wanna
campaign.
talk about something
Everyone
new
else
you're
wants
doing,
the
open
Warzone and the
combat
multiplayer.
missions. What are those?
So Call of Duty is known for epic cinematic stories, as Shelby talked about. And this year in Modern Warfare 3, we're introducing
Really
a new
pushing the
innovation
story.
to the Call of Duty campaign that's going to allow players to interact with that story like never before. We call them open combat missions. Open combat missions are player-directed. They allow the audience to play the game the way they want to play it. So if you're like me and you like stealth, you can go in quiet, you can equip, suppress weapons, complete all the objectives without
So
the
the
enemies
story
ever
mode's
knowing you're there.
open world
But if you want to go
Verdansk.
in loud, you can strap on armor plates, you can go
That's
in and hit the
Verdansk.
enemy head on.
The story.
Open combat missions will support it. You can
They're in
leverage
Verdansk
vehicles,
for the
You
story.
can leverage tacticals, lethals. You can even use your favorite kill streaks in campaign. Now, open combat missions are really important to our campaign story, and they're going to work seamlessly with those epic cinematic missions. That
Okay, this
Call of
might be the
Duty
best
fans
story
know and
I'm
love.
ever gonna
And
play.
Tonight, we want to show you an exclusive first look at one of these epic cinematic missions.
Okay, set it up for us, Shelby. What are we going to see?
They're gonna blow up the dam, ain't they?
Start of the game almost, right?
Yeah, so this is a sneak peek of the very first level of Modern Warfare 3. This is called Operation 627.
All right, check it out. Here you go. Call of Duty at Gamescom first.
They might have nailed it. I can see why they're going down the storyline because it is gonna be. Sorry, it is. Is it Verdansk? It is Verdansk. Verdansk. 627 operation. Mad to think people do this actually in real life.
Alpha team clear. Heading to surface.
There she is.
All teams, eyes on target. Phase 1.
What a way to enter you into the game.
We're set. Roger that. Moving to phase 2. Patrol boat 2 o'clock. Get under.
Dystopian sea.
Stay tight. Roger. No movement.
Hooks up.
Hey yo, we're gonna get all this stuff in Warzone?
Good hook. Let's get up top.
Probably not.
All teams, Alpha's in. How copy?
Look at it.
Relay went clear. Moving to Mark DZ. Stand by.
What a beautiful map this was.
on. Airstrip's on. Hold. Dropping. DZ clear.
But yo, you need to put that on single fire. Steady up there, fella.
Alpha to Bravo 1. Marking with IR. Confirm visual. Visual. Bravo inbound.
What the heck?
All teams. Bravo's on deck. Pushing up. Alpha to Charlie. You set? Affirmative. All teams green to go in phase 2. Check. Roger.
I hope we get a bit of weather dynamics in Warzone again. Like the sandstorm made it actually pretty cool.
Moving interior. All clear. Descending stairwell, south side. Nods off. Be advised, they got a bird up. Movement in the courtyard. Looks like a prisoner transfer. Not our guy. On me.
Yeah, again, they did say you can play it how you want. So if you wanted to go in guns blazing, you could have. If you want to go stealth like they are, you can.
Copy. Bravo set. Charlie, good to go.
I like that. Hopefully it's co-op.
Fire in the hole. Stand by. 3, 2, 1. Execute. They're taking the bait. Light them up.
Oh, I like that, how the ammo runs out like that. This game on the hardest difficulty. Jeez, with the ammo that looks so low. You need to play this game on single fire like in real life. What's up with this guy's field of view?
Move. Let's pop the hatch.
Let's go. Stay close.
Bravo. Alpha's in the tunnels. What's your status?
Yo, I would not have sent it down the hatch without knowing how deep it is.
At the gate, stand by.
He needs to put his MV back on.
All teams, let's roll front down. Bravo, full report.
Roger. Blackout in 3, 2, 1. Execute. All teams, Bravo's got the keys.
Sick.
You have 1 mic before the lights are back online. Copy, Bravo.
Why didn't he take the shot?
Kick off the riot. Roger. Opening blocks 1 through 4.
You know he's spamming reload. But on this mission you don't reload. Who are they looking for? Makarov?
Alpha 1 to Bravo 1. Open 55C.
Check.
I'd still have my night vision goggles on. They're still a bit too dark. Oh mate, you need to better your centering. We've still got canted sights, they haven't taken that from us. Got the old Schlager Tango scope on. So we know that he's using the same attachments from MW2 on his gun. I'm not quite sure what gun he's using though.
Alpha moving on sub-level.
Well, I haven't seen a gun with that rail, so that must be one of the new guns, but with the old attachments. Maybe that's the reason they've done this.
Ready, breach?
Looks like a G36C.
Breacher up.
It was a bad reveal trailer. Didn't give away a lot, but what we do know for sure, the bits before,
you can stay tuned for more
they said
Modern Warfare
you can play the
3
game however you
details
want.
and gameplay when Call of Duty Next, the premier showcase event for Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer, Call of Duty Mobile, and Warzone takes place. We're announcing it tonight on October 5th, and jump in for yourself when the multiplayer beta kicks off on October 6th. We have so much more to share with you, but first, here's an update on Nightingale, the new shared
So go on
world
out of 10,
survival crafting game from
MW3.
Reflection. After a few years of waiting, it's finally time to find out the early access release date for Steam.
8 to 9 out of 10, hopefully. The story looks promising.
The Feywilds await.
I want Fable.
So too Nightingale.
Wait.
Awaken your first portal and tread on towards that which is boundless.
This might be Fable.
Beyond measurable.
I might have just spoke too soon. No, it can't be Fable.
Struck by woe and lacking supplies, the question becomes, wilt thou be a survivor?
Yeah, this ain't Fable. But it's a survival game. It looks pretty fire. What? You can build that? Yo! Okay, okay. Yo! The builds look pretty cool.
Regardless of which portal variety you favor, realm cards will be necessary.
So this year, a lot of games seem to be combining games into one. Wait, was that hinting at there's multiple people playing it? What is that bullet? Oh, right, okay. Well, it is a bit fake. So...
Can fly. Let my words steer your steps.
Nightingale. Early access Feb 22. Is it going to be on Xbox? Was it Zelda? Definitely not Zelda.
The astral realm is Lilith's home. One way back is to restore the forbidden primal. She will utilize the power of the four primals and attempt to cast open the gates once more.
You can tell primal beasts were weapons
Oh, we didn't rate the last game.
Their powers are capable of untold
The last
destruction.
game I would give, being a survival, and I do like survival games, I give it 6.5 out of 10.
I sense something, but I can't put a finger on what.
That doesn't look right from up here. Oh no.
Feels like overkill for a glorified treasure.
Something's blocking me. I can't get through.
Oh, primeval god, I beg your forgiveness.
But fate set in motion can't be stopped. Deliver us from grief and sacrifice. Fulfill my salvation.
The Hobbit! We've been through a lot together. Visited new islands, met new people. But you've always been there to protect me. I just wanted to say thank you.
If it's only on PlayStation, I'm going to give it a 0.5 out of 10.
Hey everyone at Gamescom, Gina Torres here. I play General Kirkin in Immortals of Avium. She is Jack's mentor, she is tough, and she is conflicted about how to win this ever war. But that's all I can say. Let's take a look at the game. It's out today.
Food's made me all tired.
Lying in my bed in the darkness, ghosts are in my head, go round and round. Trying to close my eyes, take a deep breath, yeah, nightmares. I'm wishing you were there.
That was Immortals of Avium, which is out today. And next up, we're going to step into the world of the Hoyoverse. And I am here with Jenyu Lee, the producer of Zenless Zone Zero. Jenyu, welcome to Gamescom. It's great to have you here. Thank you. Yes, fantastic. It's a great honor to have you here. We've been very excited to hear more about ZZZ, the next game from the Hoyoverse. In the Hoyoverse. Can you tell us a little about what you brought to Gamescom for this ARPG?
非常荣幸今天来到 Gamescom 这个舞台，
sorry.
并且给大家带来了我们的作品《绝区零》，是一款都市幻想类的 ARPG 游戏。
I'm incredibly honored to be here tonight, and I've brought one of our newest products with me today, which is Zenless Zone Zero, an urban fantasy APRG.
距离上次我们给大家分享动态已经有1年时间了，我也知道大家非常着急，想知道我们新的一些研发进展如何，所以这次我们想借助这个舞台，给大家分享一下我们新的研发中的内容。
So I know it's been a while since we've given you an update on what we've been working on, and that's why I'm particularly happy to be here today to give you an update on the progress that we've made with this game.
接下来的 PV 会有我们新制作的战斗机制和我们新的都市交互系统，希望大家喜欢。
So we've brought a trailer with us, and it shows you some of the urban environment that we've been working on, and also some of the dynamics of the game. I hope you like it.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Here you go. Brand new trailer for Zenless Zone Zero at Gamescom.
Hoyoverse! Okay, I'm intrigued. Urban open world. Not so intrigued. The last urban open world that I really enjoyed, obviously apart from GTA 6, APB Reloaded. That was cool, it had a lot of customizations, but they didn't reinvest well. I know my younger sister will like this. She's into all that anime stuff. I can't knock it until I tried it, but definitely retention hacking with that trailer.
This past April, Honkai Star Rail made its global debut, and the game has captivated players with its interstellar grand journey. And today we're excited to share a special look at its beloved characters and provide an update on its PlayStation 5 release.
Oh, this is coming out on PlayStation. That's why I didn't like it. Xbox for the win.
The Skyfaring Commission, Starscape Haven is back to full capacity. Allowing Jimmy Wen to serve as a military instructor was a wise decision. The troops' morale is sky.
When are we going to get the Xbox showcase?
The Commission has completed repairs in Exalting Sanctum. Harmony has returned to the Cianjo. I don't remember Exalting Sanctum ever having one of these.
Guys, the recording's going to stop for like 2 minutes. So you're going to miss out this little bit because I need to put this into another hard drive so I don't lose it. 2 seconds. I can start recording. It might have a little bit of stutter, guys.
We got
well,
still more
one file's
Hoyoverse for
moving
you.
over.
Genshin Impact is nearing its 3-year anniversary, and the game just released its 5th nation, Fontaine. Here's a look at the nation surrounded by water, plus the announcement of a brand new concert series coming, hopefully, to a city near you.
I'm not really into this anime stuff.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here.
Vanilla.
This October, Lords of the Fallen releases an RPG adventure where he plays a Dark Crusader who can access a parallel dimension, the Umbral. Here is a first look at the brand new story trailer for Lords of the Fallen.
Okay, okay. I played this when it first came out back on the Xbox One. It was a pretty cool game, but it's very short. It's only like a 3 gig download as well. I think I completed it in half a day. Hopefully this is now the full game.
I look upon you with pity, my lost child. For you have been deceived. They brand me evil. A tyrant. And yet I offer you something they will not.
First time through the game was hard, but once you completed it, obviously it was dead easy. Your character leveled up and then you outscaled the bosses in the world.
Have had to shape their own destiny. See what they have made of it. War. Greed, hatred, suffering, chaos. Now you will know darkness, brother.
Oh, nasty. That spear sticking out his head.
Are in the presence of a god human. Kneel before me and beg for forgiveness. And remember, you look into the shadows, might be the shadows look back.
Game Pass to play it. Pre-order, bit shaky. Sonic is back. How cheesy is this music? They need to innovate a little bit. I feel like, don't bring us the same game that you've already brung us. Games need innovation. I understand people are going to play this, but it's not going to do as well as it should do. It's so like globally recognized and it's such a big name, they could really do something with it.
Looks amazing. October is going to be a very busy month for new releases. And yes, there will be.
Yeah, October's going to be a skint month for the games that are coming out.
Superstars. But that is not all the Sonic news we have for you tonight at Opening Night Live, because we also have a special update for you on Sonic Frontiers.
Wait, maybe what I was going on about. Might be the innovation I was talking about. It might be exactly what I was just mentioning. Come here. Wow, what a trailer. Come on, you gotta do better than that.
Hello again. It's so amazing being here at Gamescom with all the game devs, publishers, and of course, the fans. Gamescom is the world's largest video game event. Just check out this footage from last year. There are so many opportunities.
Yeah, I just said to the missus before though.
And connect with your fellow friends.
Takes me 10 hours. 10 hours, right, babe?
I mentioned the Gamescom
You say it's a 10-hour
cosplay
drive.
area where you can see amazing
10-hour drive
game-inspired costumes.
from where I am in
just
London
like these.
to Gamescom for this weekend. Would you reckon? Should
Now
I do it?
I'm here with Mochi Dragon, Rainbow Raven, Zaza, and Saphira. Mochi Dragon, can you tell me how you choose a character to cosplay?
For me, there are 3 things required in order to decide on a cosplay. The first thing is, do I like the game or the media where it's coming from?
I
The
can't.
second one is, do I enjoy the character design? And
I
the
rate,
third
like,
one is,
the
does it
effort.
have a little challenge in the cosplay making
But-
progress? Like sewing a corset like my princess has here, or imitating bone structure with foam.
And what makes cosplay at
I don't
Gamescom
know.
unique for you?
For me, it's definitely being able to play all of these awesome games in cosplay at the booths of the developers, as well as talking to the producers of the indie games, like having first-hand conversations, and of course, the cosplay village.
Thank you so much for sharing your costumes with us, and I wish you a great and wonderful Gamescom. Thank you. Applause. Before I go, I would like to tell you about the Gamescom event arena. Friday through Sunday, there will be live shows from this stage right here in this hall. Check out creators, gaming events, and esports competitions live from Cologne or tune in online. Join and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, and be sure to use the Gamescom hashtag 2023. Thank you so much, and back to you, Geoff.
Awesome. Thank you, Jasmine. It's great to have you here. All right, right now we've got a first look at the first Descendant, a next-generation action looter shooter from Nexon. The crossplay open beta is going to be held September 19th to 25th.
Looter shooter? Division fans. Starfield fans.
We must follow the will of the ancestors. Accept your calling, Descendant.
The Descendants are risking their lives for us, for Albion. Rise, my warriors! Give your lives for Clipoff!
It's the Ironheart!
So this is going to be more like a Destiny rather than obviously a Division.
That's so cool!
Countless descendants of
But nevertheless, it's a looter shooter, guys. Time to make some amazing builds.
Despite their efforts, humanity is still at risk of extinction. And you are the only chance we have.
Yo! I don't want to go against that guy. Yo! That is aimbot if I've seen it. Yeah, them double headshots. GG. Yo, that was a good flick. It should be like, that's pretty like, I don't know, Scump or something. You should do a double headshot.
There's a grave walker.
Please say there's PvP in this though. That's why I like a looter shooter. It looks like Destiny raids just non-stop. The first Descendant. That's not long until the beta drops, guys.
Hello?
Hello?
Hi.
A bit soon for this, guys.
Surface World.
Good. Everything's fine.
Great.
How are you?
Tired, but in a good way. Busy. Unitrench is still Unitrench.
I'm worried about you. I heard there was a storm coming.
I told you, I still need time.
Time to what, Stan?
Biohazard 2024.
Because
Because as far as
Maybe
I can see,
Subnautica,
you're
right?
just treading water.
We're upping the extraction rate. Maximum output. I don't expect you to understand.
You're not the only one who's suffering. I need you with me here, now.
I will be. I promise.
Under the waves. Oh dear.
You're right there. On the verge of something special.
Oh, we're getting into the Xbox Showcase!
Great unknowns.
Yeah, boy, yeah, boy, yeah, boy. Here we go, Xbox. Come on, Xbox. Yo, I played that Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Check out the video at the end of this video. That was a pretty good game. I recommend it. Game Pass. Forza. Oh, yo, Forza, I can't wait. The new Microsoft Flight Simulator looks like it's going to be fire. Exo Primal, not for me. Why is there a dog scratching his ass? Here we go. Yo, they ain't always know how to make an entrance. We're going to get Phil Spencer.
Joining me now,
No.
Troy Baker, Roger Clark, Julia Brown, the stars of Fort Solace, which is out today on PlayStation and PC. Guys, welcome to Gamescom.
Wait, why would they
so fun.
Game
Tell us
Pass
a bit
just
about
before
this
this?
project. What can you tell us
Oh
about
my God, look at these people. You guys are insane. Yeah. We've been able to talk about this game for a while. I think the thing that I'm most excited about is for people to explore these characters. At the core of this experience is unraveling the mystery of Fort Solace, and you're going to do that by discovering these characters and learning about their stories. And that's, as actors, that's something that we just want to throw ourselves into.
And this is a game, I know Roger made, it's an independent game made by a pretty small team, right?
10 people, 2 years, 0 delays. We are very excited to share with you the world, Fort Solace today.
10 people, 2 years.
It was a real joy to work on, and it's a joy to see what
Bravo.
indie studios are capable of in this day and age. It's a real thrill.
And an amazing cast
studio.
for an independent game. Juliet, this is, we know you from a lot of great, film, television work. This game thing, how did you get involved in this project?
Yeah, it's my first ever video game project, so I'm so excited. Thank you. And to get to work beside two of the best in the game world nonetheless. So I just had to watch these guys and learn.
And you guys did full-on, performance capture. We see a little tease of your character there, Juliet. What can you tell us about kind of what we're going to see in this launch trailer? Because it's an amazing narrative experience, right? This sort of, an independent game, but done on a big production value.
Yeah, let's go, Roger.
One of the best things about working with Troy, I remember coming in from lunch and we were doing the mocap, and I walked into the foyer and there I see Troy's butthole. The hole is butt made. And
Okay, when I say we threw ourselves into this, we literally did. And there's a hole in the wall that was made by my butt.
Yes.
Which he signed.
And Julia, I know it's a little mysterious what your role is in this game,
Wait,
right? But we have to play to find out.
So I play Jessica Appleton, who's an engineer working on Fort Solace alongside Jack Leary. And they're going to have a night that they will never forget.
Ooh, okay.
It's a thrilling ride.
Well, let's get a little tease of this. As I said, it's out today. Here is the launch trailer for Fort Solace. Thanks so much, guys.
Our pleasure. Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
Jack Leary, senior engineer en route to Fort Solace, and the planet
10 people, 2 years.
alarm. Suspected power failure or wait further information.
Curious.
Recording submitted. Is there no sign of security?
No.
I think there may have been an incident here.
What the hell is going on, Jack? You need to leave and let Central handle it.
I rate that. For an indie game, that looked pretty good. I know it's PlayStation Steam, but that didn't look bad.
All right, next it's time for the announcement about a new game from Focus Entertainment and Saber, the continuation of the ultimate off-road experience.
Behind all great discoveries lies a journey. One of anticipation and
Is this
adaptation. Of struggle. Of hope. Each step matters. For every obstacle, there's a solution.
Definitely ain't the crew. Sorry, the crew.
For every task, a tool. For every destination, an expedition.
I mean, can't turn my nose up at it, but
All right, our next stop,
that's quite funny.
The Crew
How this
Motorfest, a
comes
vibrant
straight
open
afterwards.
world, welcomes you to the ultimate festival for car lovers.
Crew, I didn't mean to.
Motorfest.
I didn't
Here
mean to.
Is the brand new trailer.
I never played the first Crew, but this does look good. If you did play the Crew, what did you think of it? What did you like about it and what did you dislike about it? Because even if you are a massive Crew fan, there's going to be things that you disliked, and I'd like to know what you actually disliked. The game does look pretty good. Like, they're even bringing in prototype cars, that looks like. Cars that ain't even on the road or probably never going to be on the road. So at least they're mixing up a little. Pardon me. Hopefully this music ain't copyrighted. Didn't the Crew one have like one of the biggest maps in gaming history? If so, does that mean the Crew 2 is going to have like an even bigger map? I don't know. I mean, just from that alone looked rather big. Oh, it's not long till it comes out. Oh, and you get to try it for free for 5 hours. Ubisoft seems to be quite good with that. Supra,
The Crew
GTR.
Motorfest comes out September 14th, and the brand new Lamborghini Revuelto is on the cover and playable. And we have a special O&L announcement for everyone watching. Between September 14th and 17th, a free trial will be available of the game, offering 5 hours of gameplay on all platforms for the Crew Motorfest. All right, moving on with CD Projekt Red gearing up for the release of the spy thriller expansion to Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty on September 26th. The studio is ready to share a new look at the wide range of overhauled mechanics coming to the game, and as you're about to see, a lot has changed. Let's check this out.
Okay, yeah, let's go.
My favorite merc. Welcome to Dogtown. There's a job. Coordinates provided. You know what to do.
Get your ammo, assault rifles, tactical gear.
Hands, thinking of buying some iron.
The logical choice.
Damn, green view. Home stretch. Getting a ripper to overclock your chrome before the fight? Not a bad idea. Okay, I'm ready. Get this show on the road.
The game had so much potential. We all thought it was going to be the next GTA. I'll tell you what, if they dropped online for it, even if it weren't big servers and it was like 20 people, that'd probably do so well. Probably bring the game back. And that you play the story, and as you progress through the story, what you unlock, you get to take online.
I'm closing the gig and sending you a little bonus. Something that will spirit you home safely. Someone
Made a new vehicle, is it? I'm sure that's already out.
Good luck.
Fuck incoming! Fire till she drops!
Got a net runner cinch here! Need backup right now!
Why would you just kill a civvy like that? Oh, it even lags the stream. Let's go, Cyberpunk. Wait, am I at max? Make sure I'm at max settings.
Let me put it this way. No gun, no fun.
124,000 people are watching this. Are you one of them?
Time to tilt out. Fuck, that was close.
Bravo, V. I only hope this won't mark the end of our collaboration. You will hear from me soon. This, I guarantee.
Hey, it's KSI's cat.
It's so close, and here to talk a little more about what we've just seen is Yulia Primok, gameplay designer from CD Projekt Red. Yulia, welcome to Gamescom.
Hey, I'm excited to be here today.
Well, we're excited to get in depth about what we just saw because there are a lot of upgrades coming. We just saw a lot of upgrades and changes that are coming to Phantom Liberty. Where do we even start?
So basically, we've prepared a major overhaul of the gameplay experience. So for example, with our absolutely redesigned perks system, we prepared many cool playstyles and many cool abilities to try out. For example, deflecting bullets with your katana, or just grabbing your enemy and throwing that enemy around. And on top of that all, we also prepared a new relic tree that will allow for to empower your cyberware even further.
Wow. It seems like players, can even further customize their playstyle to suit their taste. We also saw in that video a lot about vehicles and how vehicular combat is even being upgraded, right?
Exactly right. So vehicle combat is a massive addition. Players now will be able to shoot their guns.
Oh yeah, I
while
didn't
driving.
take that
They will be able
consideration
to use mounted weapons
or into account that they were going to be able, or that you could shoot outside the car.
They also will be able to take remotely control over vehicles to, for example, crush them or into like some group of enemies.
Wow.
And, sorry to interrupt. One more thing is that car chases are gonna be a new, renewed experience with the revamped police system.
Oh, sorry guys, I just hit the microphone.
Well, it seems like you're upgrading, you said, across the board with a bunch of different things. And thank you so much for coming out to tell us about it. Like the trailer showed, I know you have something else to announce, though, that wasn't in the trailer, right?
Exactly right. So I'm really happy to announce that a lot of what we've just seen in the trailer will also be coming to Cyberpunk base game for free for current-gen consoles and PC.
Okay.
For free?
2.0 update.
Exactly.
For free?
All right. Well, I cannot wait to check it out next month.
It's a way of them
Thank you so much,
apologizing.
Yulia, for joining us here at Gamescom.
We'll be trying that here on this channel, guys.
All right, tonight we've also got an update on the science fantasy strategy game Stormgate and a first look at one of the factions, the Infernal Hosts.
Stormgate is a spiritual successor to classic real-time strategy games like Warcraft 3 and StarCraft 2.
Here we go. That's what I was on about earlier.
Highly asymmetric armies fighting for control of Earth's future. Today we have an early look at our second faction, the Infernal Host. Infernals live and die by the code of victory at any cost. They have a powerful advantage, Shroud, fields of dark magic that strengthen their armies. The lowliest Infernal units are the Worker Imps. You might think they're cute, but don't get too close.
So beautiful.
Between these powerful lumbering brutes and the fiends that they unleash, Infernals will sacrifice everything, including themselves, to emerge victorious. On the music front, the Chainsmokers are advising us on our soundtrack. We're working with composers like Frank Klepacki of Command & Conquer. We'll share more later this year, including some of the friends we brought in to lend their voices to our co-op campaign.
All must serve.
Gamescom always strives to help our environment, and all of you can help make a change with a donation.
Kinda want the Xbox.
Now to present Gamescom Green Studio of the Year, please join me in welcoming Lisa Pack from Playing for the Planet. Lisa?
Playing for the Planet.
Every
UN
time I
environmental
come to
program.
Gamescom, I am amazed by the scale of this event and impressed with how each year the team continues to make steps to make it more sustainable. This is being done through the Gamescom Goes Green initiative, as well as by partnering with us at Playing for the Planet. Through Playing for the Planet, the United Nations has been working with the games industry to inspire millions of players around the world to learn more about the environment and to take actions that benefit the planet. Whether you are a gamer, a head of a AAA studio, or an indie developer, all of us can and should play a part. What matters most is that you start somewhere and collaborate, because time is of the essence. And if we don't start now, then when? For those of you who play games, many of you are already raising the bar by asking game makers to step up and act on values that are important to you. Keep on asking, whether it's for more green content or greater energy efficiency, because your voice counts. For this year's Green Studio of the Year award, we have been looking for bold, system-changing, innovative, and creative ways to tackle the climate crisis, and all nominees this year have done an amazing job.
Stay indoors and play games,
The way
guys.
we win on climate change is to stop emissions from happening in the first place, and that is exactly what this year's award winner is actively trying to do. The nominees for the Green Studio of the Year, based on companies that have submitted applications, are Frontier, Ubisoft, and Xbox. And this year's winner is Xbox. And here to accept the award is Phil Spencer, the head of Xbox.
Let's go, Phil Spencer! Collab with me. Xbox collab.
I'm accepting this award on behalf of an incredibly talented team at Xbox that has worked very hard to put tools in the hands of developers to allow them to see the impact of their code on the energy draw of the consoles. We do this so that we can
coming
all
up with Xbox
play
soon and Phil Spencer's
while we
there.
continue to make the world a more sustainable place. Thank you very much. Thanks, everyone.
Congratulations to Phil and Xbox. Great to have that award in the show. I'm now here with Judd Cobbler, the founder and CEO of 11th Hour Games. Judd, this is a big moment for you guys. ARPGs have had an incredible year, but you're an independent studio that has been building this game for a number of years, and we're excited to tell your story. So tell us a bit about The Last Epoch.
Absolutely. So Geoff, thanks so much for having me. First off, before Last Epoch, I was not in the games industry. I was just a die-hard action RPG player that dreamt of creating a community-made action RPG. And with the help of our community and Kickstarter, we've been able to make that happen. And so in Last Epoch, every single skill in the game has its own transformative skill tree. We have 119 skills in the game so far, and we're adding more every single patch. We also have an awesome deterministic skill system, deep and interesting loot, and multiple in-game systems for endless playability. And Geoff, tonight we're excited to announce our newest class, the Rune Master. The Rune Master has a unique mechanic where he's able to invoke any of 40 different abilities with a single button press, making it super exciting and fun to experiment and find your perfect play style. And the Rune Master is going to be joining us September 7th and will be available to play here all week at Gamescom.
Amazing. Well, this is such a great story of this game. I encourage you to check it out. And right now, we've got a first look at the Rune Master. Thanks,
so
Judge.
much.
Appreciate it.
5 years ago, Last Epoch was a community dream. What if we, the players, could band together to make the next great ARPG? What would that game look like? Lots of character classes to choose from. Every single skill would have its own build-defining skill tree. Reaching in-game would be just the beginning, and it would be updated for years so we could play forever.
Okay. It's like a Diablo.
Last Epoch makes crafting and finding items super rewarding.
Again, it's genius. I think this is the most innovation we've seen in a trade system in an ARPG in at least a decade.
Game Pass.
A really cool game.
Maybe
Speaking
not.
of cool games, please welcome the winner of Best Mobile Game last year at the Game Awards, Ben Brode from Marvel Snap. Hello, Ben.
Oh,
it's you.
Whoa. I know we won Mobile Game of the Year.
You did, yeah.
But we just finished rebuilding the entire game to run natively on PC.
Okay.
It looks insane. And I'm here to tell you that, like, literally just like 5 minutes ago,
His energy is
we
good.
launched the game on Steam.
No!
Okay, it's on Steam, rebuilt.
Oh, now!
Yes, that's fantastic. Now, I know anyone
Good
actually
energy,
watching the
good
show
energy, I
on Twitch,
like
if you
that.
watch more than 30 minutes of ONL tonight, there's a special Twitch
That's the
drop, a
energy I like.
Spider-Man variant for Marvel Snap. And right now, we've got an exclusive cinematic to show you from Snap. Check it out. Thanks, Ben.
You're just like that cool dad, isn't he? What's the game all about? Good trailer, but I want to see gameplay. I have no clue what it's about.
Why does everything look the same?
All day, every day, everything I wear is black, 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 black. Everything I wear is black, 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 black. Everything I black, 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 black. Everything I wear is black, 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 black. Everything black, 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 black. Everything I wear is black, 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 black.
Oh wait, it's a card game?
Ready to get out there?
Yeah, boy.
We have a lot to talk about.
Now are we going to the Xbox?
If I drop any day, it's a classic. Any wave that I'm on, it's a classic. Hey, you heard that? Classic.
We're close to Rubicon. Wake the dog up.
Activating cerebral coral control device.
What's going on here then?
Augmented human C4621 has awakened.
Are you sure about that?
Call sign Raven. Priority subject for termination.
Not
High
for
on
me
the
so
list.
far.
You ready to climb the wall?
A coral response from the generator.
Why hide behind another's call sign?
Watch out.
Let's see how far they can fly on borrowed wings.
Armor Core, right. I can imagine why people like that. So, it comes out in 3 days? Fair enough, fair enough.
Memories form like scars.
Well, the trailers are coming in thick.
Cut deep enough. And they'll never fade. Or be forgiven. I ran. I begged. I stole. But I survived.
Okay. Copyright. This is going to be muted. Maybe the song belongs to the game.
It doesn't matter who tries to stop me. I'll cut my own path through.
Okay.
I'll fight until I stand in the land of
Did he just cut the head off that statue off?
Warhaven.
Play for free? Ah, but it's not an Xbox, only on Steam. Cool for you though. If you're on Steam, jump on that.
That was Warhaven, and the Melee multiplayer PvP game will hit Steam Early Access on September 21st.
PvP game.
Next, I am so excited to welcome to Gamescom the creator of Mortal Kombat, who's come all the way to Gamescom to unleash even more news on MK1, which ships in just a month. Please join me in welcoming to ONL, Ed Boon.
While this comes out, guys, I'm going to be right back in just a second.
Hello, Ed.
Hey, Jeff.
Fancy seeing you here. Well, we had a lot of fun with you at Summer Game Fest revealing the first gameplay of MK, and I got to say, every trailer you drop just gets crazier and crazier. So what did you bring to Gamescom?
We brought another, probably our craziest trailer of all. You know, since we introduced the gameplay at Summer Game Fest, we couldn't believe the reaction people having to the game, and they've actually gotten their hands on the game, which has become even more exciting. I can't believe the crazy stuff people have come up with, combining the main characters and the cameo characters. It's been a riot. But this trailer we have here should give you an even better idea of just how insane things get at this game.
There are some reveals in
It's
it.
warm.
I gotta say, this is such a great asset. You guys are gonna enjoy it. Here it is, Mortal Kombat 1, the brand new trailer.
Outworld can be both alien and intoxicating to Earthrealmers. While our realms are at peace, there are Outworlders who would prefer us to be at war. General Shaw, victor of the
It's a bit awkward, actually.
War, conqueror of the
It's the
Quad
camera on.
Plains.
Sorry, lads. Lasses.
Grateful for his service.
Don't get fucking ideas. How am I meant to eat this? That tastes good though, Bob, doesn't it?
You would consign us to endless war.
It's a bit embarrassing.
Did not your illustrious father teach you that war is the last resort? Do not forget that, General. We gather once again.
Yeah, they're like,
to honor
Tekken ain't got
Lord
anything on this.
Husband's
Sorry,
legacy,
guys.
To continue the tournament that he founded with Lord Liu Kang. Empress Sindel. Let us meet your champion.
Earthrealm's champion is Raiden, Your Majesty.
Is it me? Or is Earthrealm's champion scrawnier than usual?
He has earned his place by embodying the very best qualities of Earthrealm's people.
I am ready, Your Majesty. Whom shall I face?
Earthrealm.
We will destroy your champion Liu Kang. He will taste no victory.
Wow, this looks good. Madness. But yo, the combat's gonna be insane. Oh. Ouch.
Finish him.
Who's your queen?
Yo. That is gruesome.
Looks insane. All right, time for a tonal shift. Era History Untold is making its first event appearance this week at Gamescom. This turn-based grand strategy game is about building and leading a nation throughout alternative history. Here is a first look at the gameplay.
Surely Xbox is going to have a big reveal if Phil Spencer's there.
Let's go back to the beginning. There, the world untouched. No thrones ascended. No history yet written. Just people waiting to be led somewhere extraordinary by you. Will you be wise? Will you inspire? Or will you conquer? However you choose to change the world, one thing is certain.
Wave your hand.
History will never be the same.
That might be cool if you're on PC. Why aren't they going to bring it to Xbox?
Blizzard has had a long history here at Gamescom, and in its latest game, Diablo 4, it arrived in June and will be supported for years to come with seasonal content. Their first season of The Malignant is now underway, but in a bit of a surprise, we're now about to share with you the first news on the next season coming this fall.
Coming already?
It started small. Nameless people that no one would miss. Dead. Discarded. Their throats torn open. The church ignored the killings. Even as fear mounted like the bodies. The desperate and the brave fought to end the corruption.
I've never played Diablo.
But
Not
they
Diablo
were too
4.
late. It changed them. Killed them. Brought them back. Hungry. I have fought this plague a long time. We need something different. A survivor with all of their strengths and none of our weaknesses. Someone unexpected. And they'll never see you coming. Track them. Hunt them. Kill them. In the realm of darkness, we are the beacon of light. Let our stakes pierce through the hearts of the damned. For tonight, we hunt.
Gamescom, please welcome actress and producer Gemma Chan, who is voicing the role of vampire hunter Eris in the Season of the Blood, and the general manager of the Diablo franchise at Blizzard, Rod Ferguson. Welcome to Gamescom.
Hi, everyone.
Gemma, this is so exciting to have you here. Welcome to the video game world. I know this is your first video game, right?
It is. Thank you for having me. It is my first video game. I have always appreciated the power of storytelling in all its different forms, and in some ways, video games are very much like interactive cinema now. So I was so excited to play this character, and yeah, thank you for inviting me into the world of Sanctuary.
You did an excellent job. I can't wait for people to hear you.
Yeah, this is exciting. You know, season 2, which will be coming, as you said, in October. What can you tell us about the character that you're playing, Eris?
So Eris is a seasoned vampire hunter. She is going to be your badass warrior companion as you fight your way through the perils of Sanctuary. She's complex. She's seen quite a bit of horror in her lifetime, so initially she comes across as a little bit cold and jaded, but in a fight, she will definitely have your back.
Good to know. Rod, tell us a bit about what we can expect from this new Diablo season in October.
Well, Jeff, you know, Diablo is about creating that ultimate power fantasy. And obviously, a lot of people have been doing it. We have over 12 million players and 1.3 billion hours played so far. And I just want to take a second to say thank you. We're so appreciative of their enthusiasm and all the player feedback. It's going to help us make great seasons for years to come. Now, for our free second season, Season of Blood, you get to join Eris as a vampire hunter, but not just any normal vampire hunter. You're going to get cool vampiric powers and become kind of a daywalker, a vampire that hunts vampires and ultimately tracks down and faces off with the big bad vampire lord. Now, that's Season 2, and that's October, so we still have lots of time to jump into Season 1, the Season of Malignant. So, you know, seasons are a great time to start with Diablo because we all begin at the same place. So come join us in Diablo.
Amazing. All right, well, thank you both for making the trek here to Gamescom in Germany, and we can't wait to meet more Eris and hear more in October. Fantastic. Gemma, Rod, thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right, and now it's time for another world premiere. This one is a European-made game about hope, love, friendship, and robots.
In a world divided by disinformation,
Borderlands?
where danger lurks around every turn, a motley crew of misfits embark on a fateful road trip to discover their true.
Don't look like Borderlands.
Please tell me you're done. Oh, we're just getting started, dude.
What is this music?
Yeah, this really don't
I
like
believe the
Borderlands.
kids call it K-pop music. Just K-pop.
Turn it down.
Leave my music alone. Shut the hell up.
Words have power. They can give you strength.
Ready for this? Stand still.
Words can bring people together and tear them apart.
Yeah, I'm definitely not about this game. I want to hear Ubisoft Heartland.
But if words hold
Heartland.
so much power,
I want to know what's happening in Warzone.
She's right.
question is, what do you have to say?
I think we can all agree that my trailer voice was better than yours.
What's this all about? The hell is this? What makes the game is the music. The game just looks dreadful though. Alright. PlayStation 5 and Nintendo Switch.
That's a really fun
Ouch.
indie game. Thank goodness you're here. And now to completely shift the tone again, I'm here with Sam Lake, who's going to take us to a very dark place with Alan Wake 2. Sam, welcome to Gamescom.
Well, people looking forward to this one.
This game is coming out in October, and we've had so much fun. We announced this a few years ago at the Game Awards and at Summer Game Fest. We met Saga Anderson and heard a little bit of her side of the story, but everyone's been asking me, and I'm certainly expect you, what about Alan's story? What can you tell us about what it's like to play as him? Tonight, I think it's finally time to answer that question.
Thank you for having us here, Geoff. Yes, finally, it's time to show our title character, Alan Wake, and his struggle to escape the nightmare dimension of the dark place, where he's been for the last 13 years, ever since the first Alan Wake game.
It's a long time. We've been waiting a long time to play another one. We're
Wow,
going to see some footage here, and I know you're actually using live action as well in it, right? And it's going to be kind of really blended together in a cool way.
Yeah, the dark place is a dream reality, and it keeps drawing from Alan's mind, his thoughts, his fears, his writing, and he comes from New York City, and for years he has written crime fiction set in New York City. So now the dark place
I got the same haircut
takes
as
the
him.
shape of a nightmare in New York City, and we have used different mediums in our experience, in our games for storytelling, live action for sure. This time around, we've integrated live action seamlessly into the experience to show the dreamlike nature of the dark place.
This game, I cannot wait. We don't have to wait too long. It's coming in October, but let's take a look now at the brand new trailer for Alan Wake 2. Sam, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Here we go.
In a horror story, there are only victims and monsters. And the trick is not to end up as either. But trapped by the genre, we're all ripped to pieces along the way.
No! Welcome. We have a great show for you here tonight. Alan Wake, one of my all-time favorite writers, and this on the show. He's here to talk about his latest book. Initiation tells the story of a fictional writer named Alan Wake, who is trapped in a nightmare, desperately trying to find the manuscript of a novel he has forgotten he's written.
It looks a bit like John Wick.
These pages, Mr. Wake.
I'm trying to remember it.
You're the killer, the cult leader.
No! You've got the wrong man! It's my fault! He got out!
Wake has a double. Where is he now?
I don't want to be in the story, just write me out of the story.
Should be good. It should be good. People are excited for that.
That looks absolutely amazing, and that's going to do it for opening night live. We have so many amazing games coming this fall. I want to thank all of you for being here tonight, watching online. Jasmine, thank you for co-hosting. And I got to say, we got a lot of great games coming up in the next few months, so I hope you enjoy the rest of Gamescom and get ready for what's going to be quite a debate about Game of the Year. And speaking of the Game of the Year, I'm happy to announce tonight that the Game Awards will be returning live this December, and we've got a date for you. Thursday, December 7th, the show will be streaming live everywhere. It is our 10th show, which I can't believe. We've been doing it for 10 years. We'll be live at the Peacock Theater in LA on Thursday, December 7th, and I hope to see you then. It's going to be a very, very special show. Thanks again for watching Gamescom Opening Night Live. We'll see you again next year. Good night, everybody.
Well, there you go, guys. What was your highlight of the night? Wasn't revealing as much as I thought it was going to. I thought it was going to have a bit of Fable, bits and bobs like that. Unfortunately, we didn't get none of that. So that was a bit of a letdown. We just got a lot of what we already knew. Phil Spence was there. So I was expecting some big announcements, but maybe it's just for the Starfield because Todd's there. Hey-o. Guys, that's Gamescom Live. Like, follow, comment, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.